lady needs you. Go! Today, I repay my debt.
And now, WWE presents the Royal Rumble.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night's Royal Rumble. That is right. We are here, and it is time. And I am the Dirty Bucket Shitter. Of course, you know who I am. That's never going to die. And, of course, I am here with Mr. JV. He's got a limited amount of time, so we're going to hop into it here real fast. So what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Screen Crush is a little bitch.
I don't know what that means, but I'll applaud.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Oh, okay. Okay. And speaking of being a little bitch, no, I was kidding. What's up, Shadu? How you doing, buddy? Is your microphone working, or like is he having an
for my
aneurysm?
stream? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can now.
Oh. Well, now I can. Great.
That's weird because I didn't do anything. It just wasn't working, and then I speak again and it was working. Anyway, it's great to be here, everyone. Just got done with a Fallout stream, so this should be fun.
Very nice. And, of course, welcome to Mr. Clifton 3D. Thank you for being here, buddy. How you doing?
Of course, dude. I'm tired. It's 4 a.m.
Well, it is 4 a.m. for you, so we're going to hop right into it.
Where you at? Where you at?
I'm in Germany.
He's
Germany. Oh, gotcha. Cool.
He's over in
Wow, German.
Well,
do not get Shadow. Don't start.
He's not going to start.
Anything. I just said he's German. Or would you prefer Deutsch?
It's Deutschland. But let's hop into this because we've waited. The girls aren't here. I gave them a week. We love the girls, but obviously they got a lot of stuff going on. So we're going to quickly review this, and then we will say hi to everybody in the chat, but we want to start talking about this, and then I'll bring everybody in the chat while we're discussing. All right. So without any further delay, we're going to watch House of the Dragon, and here we go.
Errors were made in the hours following King Viserys' death.
You think?
Wait. Hold on.
You think?
How about
I don't know.
7?
I mean, I'm talking errors were made in the hour of King Viserys' death. Like putting Aegon on the throne? I don't know. Call me crazy, but
I think letting not Rhaenyra, Rhaenys kill a lot of innocent people and then not punishing her for it was also a mistake.
Agreed, and it was also bad form in that episode. R2 says you were in here, dude. You hop on the stream. R2 says you gave the girls their walking paper. No, I would never give the girls their walking papers. Unless that means fire, right?
But in Rhaenys' defense, they did hold her hostage and hold her dragon hostage too. So I'm just, she was trying to escape.
The nobles, not the peasants.
I'm just saying. Now,
and I would just like to say, welcome. Hold on. I've got to play it. Where the hell is it? Oh my God, there's so many things.
The tree touched me.
Tom, the rogue attraction. What's up, buddy?
I happen to be home, so.
When you're not in a park or something.
I'm sorry. The time zone thing confuses me. I thought it was 7 p.m.
Yeah, I had to change it because Tom, you and I used to be on the same time zone, and now I'm like way behind.
You East Coast.
So, for 6 p.m. like Eastern, it's not gonna work because I'm rarely off work. Speaking of something not working
for crashing in right when you're talking.
No, you're good. No, you're good. R2 says last time my camera isn't working. You don't use your camera, dude. Like,
Tom, is this true?
What? My camera isn't working?
OnlyFans model.
I've done it before.
Nice.
And just for the record, this will not stand. Shadu, you have to be on the bottom. I'm sorry.
Of course.
I didn't know she was an OnlyFans model, but hey.
Who did you interview?
Oh,
is it not out yet?
Autistic Boobs.
Oh yeah, she's an OnlyFans model.
Oh, that person.
Yeah, Autistic Boobs. She's an OnlyFans model.
That Star Wars.
Tom will do it again.
I mean, I had Ashton on before. She's an OnlyFans model. Like, I don't click people's link trees ever.
All right, so the family-friendly rating has now just gone down the tubes thanks to R2.
She was very nice. She kind of just talked about roller coasters in Disneyland.
Okay.
Like she was nice. Should do it. Jesus.
Yeah, I was about to say, what is not roller coasters in Disneyland? It should do is a power bottom.
I don't know enough about sexual shit to know what that means.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
no.
I mean, honestly, how many times have I had females on streams that fidget with their boobs? It kind of happens. I mean, it just does.
I don't know, Tom. I don't think that I've had a lot of females on my streams that fidget with their boobs. Well, what are you doing that I'm not? How do we correct this?
But then again, we don't know what they're doing when they're behind the Avatar ride. So
that's a good point.
Yeah.
So back to House of the Dragon.
House of the Dragon, because JB's got to live in the window. So let's watch House of the Dragon.
The war be fought. Many will die.
Yes. Many will die. Kristen cunt.
And the victor will eventually ascend the throne. There is no war so hateful to the
pause. Okay. Copyright.
All right.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow, that's zoomed in.
Oh, I'll also say the Furiosa trailer takes you out of a few countries. Like, they got me bad for that. Like, I don't know why.
Is it Russia? Because a lot of the times it's Russia.
No, this was like out of 500 countries. I was not I had to cut out the entire trailer.
Damn.
To just be, and I tried to dispute it, and they're like, "No." Warner Brothers was like, "No," or whoever's producing it.
Yeah, it's Warner Brothers. I do believe that.
Which show is this?
What?
It's HBO, which is owned by the Warner Brothers.
They didn't do it for Dune. Like the Dune Part 2 trailer, they didn't care about. So I wonder if they're protecting Furiosa.
Maybe.
Lily says that StreamYards is taking forever to let her in. So there she is. Lily 300 million.
Yes.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think JV wants to be anywhere near Shadu. Well, we have a slight break. I just want to start in the beginning real fast. CLS says, earlier tonight, I saw one of Elon Musk's Starlink satellites going to orbit while I was on the highway. Nice. I was on the highway, and because it snowed so much, I saw a bunch of semis crash together with cars. So,
that's always fun.
Yeah, I know.
Was there a launch today? I should have noticed that. I wasn't home.
Probably.
You get desensitized when they happen all the time.
I know, and I never went to one while I was in Florida. I'm an idiot.
Roll Tide.
Speaking of not an idiot, Keely Chow says, "Hey everybody, what is going on?" Keely Chow, appreciate you for being here. Dempsey says in the beginning, he says, "Hey Keely," that's not what I was looking for. That's not the one I wanted to highlight. What the hell? You're all talk to us, not just each other, okay? I'm just kidding. And Clifton 3D says, "Good morning," because he is on the other side of a very weird country. No, I lived there for 3 years. Germany's awesome. So appreciate the fact that he's here. Jones. Matt says, "Good evening." Good evening to Matt. Wookie Be Bad says, "Come on, I'm tired of waiting." Dude, we were actually like 30 seconds early, man. Really?
Okay. The reason is because our old time was right after FNT. So it just bled in.
I'm sorry. I live on the wrong side of the United States now. it's my fault. I moved away from all those fun people in Florida. Of course, there's less hurricanes, but there's also a lot more snow.
I'll take a hurricane over snow. I'll take a hurricane over snow. I don't know why.
Wow. Wookie. That's great. If you know, you know.
Oh,
if you know, you know.
Oh, I do know. Okay, so scrolling down, looking for Samuel the Infamous says, "Hail, motherfucking Royal Rumble." He's usually a panelist, but he's probably still at work, and he usually likes to suck a lot of dick. The Dork Knight says, "Any stream using WWE stuff is worthy of my time." No, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for stopping by. You are awesome. It is, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I'm scrolling fast. Roman of the Empire says, "Good evening, friends." What is up, Roman?
What's
How
up,
you
Roman?
doing, buddy? Appreciate you for being here. Dempsey says, "Pink slip, right?" No. I would never give the ladies their pink slip. That's just stupid. I'd give myself a pink slip before that. That's didn't sound right.
Why are they trying to like pink slip us?
I think it's because I said that because I said I gave you guys notice that we didn't want to watch it on Monday night, and that I gave you guys a week. That's why.
No, week notice.
You got the week notice.
Like,
All
that's
right.
what those pink slips mean. JV's been giving me like one every day.
What?
You've been giving me those pink slips. I didn't realize what they meant.
Is that what you call it, Shadow? That's not a pink slip. And don't get on your knees if he's giving it to you.
Good lord!
Wow!
Oh my god!
Family friendly rating out the window. Here we go.
I'm only family friendly when I'm on my own channel.
So Tom comes here to start shit. No, I'm just kidding. Archie says I start drama. Sorry. No, you don't. Get out of here. Dempsey says JV likes to give it to Shadow.
Wow.
Maybe Shadow's under the wrong person.
Are we watching the trailer?
Yes. Yeah, we are. We're only slightly in. Samuel says it's pink and it slips in. God, really, dude? If you're gonna. And Roman said this went odd quickly. Well, welcome. Never mind.
I'll take full blame for that. I came in, started talking OnlyFans models, and then it just went down.
Roman, you have, when you have a show with me, Untamed Mando, or Vex on your show, you know how quickly that show could just go off the rails. So, also, thank you for reminding me we need to get Roman on as a guest. Speaking of our guest, let's get back to this. So JV, because he only has 16 more minutes, but we have a lot more to discuss. I have till 8:30, not 7:30. 8:30. Oh, so an hour and a half? Well, yeah. I thought, dude, we have to talk about time zones. I'm fucking retarded, just for the record, all right? I'm a retard. I'm the dirty bucket shitter. Like, you gotta specify.
There's a war between kin. And no war so bloody as a war between dragons.
Vagar!
Holy God. So we all already know that we're going to see a lot more dragons in this because we saw Rhaenyra on a beach. That the other dragon is sea smoke. We saw Bela, one of Daemon's daughters. She has a dragon called Moonday. Answer. Mm-hmm. We've got Caraxes, Vagar. We're gonna see Sunfire because that is Aegon's dragon. There's gonna be a lot of dragon on dragon action in season 2,
and a lot of dead peasants.
I mean, I was just caught up in the fact that, you guys said Rhaenyra on the beach, and I was like, Oh, sorry. That was that. No, I meant. Never mind. I hit the wrong fucking button. Never mind. Joke's dead. Can't. It's dead. Nobody cares. R2 says, "How many of you folks were marked safe from a cult today?" What the fucking hell?
I'm telling you guys.
Not me. I'm apparently in a cult.
I have not been marked safe from a cult. I didn't realize it was a cult.
We are.
What? What do you mean?
Okay.
I got no clue.
According to a network who is on the literal island of irrelevancy, if you are a fan of Gary or Friday Night Tights or anyone in that circle, you're a cult member.
Oh.
But no one
God
else
damn
wears
it.
my toe shoes. That's
God
why we're
damn
all
it,
supposed to wear
Tom,
the
you
same
bigot.
shoes.
I guess I'm in a cult then.
Right.
I still have
mean-
Right.
At least we're in a cult together.
Right.
I'm
Exactly.
drinking my Kool-Aid.
Right.
together strong.
All right. So, Wookie Be Bad
That's so
says,
dumb,
"I'd rather be in a cult than be a shill." Yeah. Samuel says, "I'm
100%.
worshipped by a few." R2. What?
Well,
You're
I
not.
mean, Samael is a eldritch terror, so I mean, I'm sure that does happen.
Yeah, it happens. Like nope.
Reminds me of something.
We're so
Zort's worshipped.
we're so far off the fucking mark on this one that I don't.
Okay, so
I'm sorry.
so-
I have nothing to add to House of the Dragons besides.
So-
No, you're good.
So,
But you,
so Lily, our other resident dragon lover here, your thoughts?
Be careful how you say dragon lover, because that could lead down a bad path. Just make sure you don't add the
Yeah.
word bad in front of it.
Exactly. I don't want to end up like getting memed like Ryan.
well, you don't want to be a dirty bucket shitter.
Okay, a fan of House of the Dragon, and one of the founding the members of the Monday Night Show. Lily, your thoughts?
How long do we have to wait for it? Because oh my gosh,
Summer.
I want it already.
Just
But
a summer, so probably
Summer.
Wait, will the
I'd
Teamsters
probably-
strike and all that affect it?
It's already. I believe it's done.
No, it did finish before the writer's strike did happen. They actually managed to skate through. Now,
yeah.
everybody's
Well-
favorite Amazon series, they had to hire scabs to finish.
Well,
Oh.
and I believe. Well, I think what Rogue. I think what Tom's talking about. There's a upcoming IATSE strike. That's like all like the technical
Craft
people.
services and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
like
Yeah.
gaffers, lighting, sound folks. Yeah, there's a pending strike with them, and if they're not done filming yet, then that could throw a wrench in things.
From
No,
what I
I think this
understand,
is already done.
yeah, it's been done.
Okay.
They
Okay.
the only
Because they
thing that was
promised. I mean, it's if you think about it, it's dropping exactly when they told us it would drop. It's like 2 years from the date that we first saw it. So
now
I think it was already finished. I think.
I will
maybe.
say this: if the actors do another whole solidarity thing, which
Oh no,
I don't
Not
think
with
they
the
will
tech folks. They're
because
not with the tech
yeah,
folks.
they're not
gonna
going to
do
care.
Oh,
So
that's mean. That's so awful.
it's so awful. But
that. Okay,
it's true.
so now back to Lily. Your thoughts?
I'm just excited. It's so. Oh my gosh! Like I'm speechless because I'm just excited. I want to watch it already. I think I'm gonna do like a rewatch of season 1, just
Well, yeah,
before
we are.
it
You're doing it with
drops
Well, yeah, we are.
again. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, well,
you remember
Lily,
that, right?
We are on Mondays. We're gonna be doing that.
But even before then,
Oh, okay.
like
Oh,
it's just. I just want to marathon it like through the whole like start to finish. Like I'm excited, and of course I'm excited to see Damon again. Yay!
Right. So okay, so
Yeah.
so Lily, the opening line of this is Otto Hightower saying errors were made in the hours after King Viserys' death. Quite a ironic line that Otto is saying this.
Yeah. Um,
I think in Otto's mind, he's thinking we should have killed them first and gotten that out of the way. But I'm like, errors, like putting Aegon on the throne.
Much
exactly.
appreciated, Dork. The Dork Knight. Awesome, dude. Everybody's links are in the description, including Mr. Clifton 3D. I know that maybe.
Sorry.
Well, go ahead, Lily.
Oh no, I was just saying what JV said that Otto's quote was. Like, really, dude?
Right?
To him, I would have just said, like, dude, F you and your whole family. Like, really? Oh my gosh.
For this,
well, I mean, Damon has said "f you" and your whole family numerous times.
Just for this next individual, I need to play this real fast.
This is what happens when you give little men big guns. Good luck, boys.
R2!
Hello, R2.
And guys.
R2's here?
Yes,
oh my gosh. Wow, you have a full house today, Ryan. Yay.
Wait, what happened?
No, we have like a full house today.
I know we do have a full house. The only
fun.
one missing is like we are missing JT and Nomi and Samuel Lawrence. I mean, if I could fit all these people, I'd just kick Shadow out.
I won't like.
I mean, that's the best thing to do.
Oh, Shadow. I mean, he's all the way at the bottom now.
Cavantino says never got into the House of the Dragon because HBO go from AT&T cut me off when plans for unlimited data changed. The freaking SNL messed up my headspace about Game of Thrones.
Watch House of the Dragon.
SNL. Watch House of the Dragon. Whatever you think, watch House of the Dragon.
Yeah, watch House of the Dragon.
Now, so just about this show, because most of us in this sphere were very soured on the at the end of Game of Thrones. Very soured about it. So when House of the Dragon was announced, most of us were like, okay. And then there were some casting choices that the most of us were like, oh God, here we go with The Message again.
They were even talking about it before the show dropped. They were saying it's going to be woke. It's going to. I had no interest in it. I waited 3 episodes before I checked it out.
And by the end of it, myself, Ryan, Drinker, Gary, you name it, almost everyone, Lily as well. All of them. I was saving the best for last year. And so we were basically, all of us said, we are happy to say we were wrong. This show was amazing.
It definitely started out a smidgen on the slow slide. I mean, like for the first
and the fact that Patty Considine did not get an Emmy is criminal.
I agree with that, actually.
It is. I agree with that too.
Got a fork on his shoulder.
He didn't. So,
Hedwig.
Is that Hedwig?
It's Hedwig.
Hey, Ryan, you should look at the picture I shared in the chat.
Oh my gosh.
What happened? All right, hold on.
I'll bring it up. I posted about it, but I forgot its name.
You forgot what's name?
Oh, Hedwig. Look how cute.
It made the Hedwig noise.
Oh my, what is... Oh no.
We all just lost our minds over Hedwig.
That's what happens with Zord.
No idea what's going on.
He is sold out until February at Universal, by the way.
I saw this.
Oh no, what is
Why is it
this?
my retweet that you have to share? Like, you just shared the Dextero article.
That's
my commentary is better.
Dexerno says, what is going on at Twitch? Tom, the Rogue Attraction says, well, I can't compete with that. R2 says, come on, Tom, do a cooking show where you show up your nips. And then Tom says, I want an audience not to drive them away. Wow. That is hysterical. That is really funny.
Apparently, there's a new meta search on Twitch where it's topless streams. But like they don't.
What?
I'm just saying, if you're gonna do that, just put the pasties on. Let the guys see the
AJ!
shape. Just saying.
What is up there, Abomination AJ? How you doing, buddy?
Hey,
another person who's
what's
been on
up,
the stream.
AJ?
Appreciate you. But speaking of being on the stream as a guest, Clifton, what did you kind of think about House of the Dragon? Were you pleasantly surprised, or was it something that like maybe it didn't quite live up? Because I will say I was very wrong about it. Even Miss them herself.
Emma Darcy.
I was really surprised. What do you think, Matt?
Yeah, so before it came out, I had absolutely no interest. I watched Game of Thrones, didn't like the ending, whatever. And all this stuff came out about the actors and everyone saying that it's going to be woke and it's going to be the greatest woke thing ever out there. And I was like, okay, great. When it came out, I didn't watch episode 1. I didn't watch episode 2. I didn't watch episode 3. I was watching reviews.
Mm-hmm.
Even at the beginning, when they were saying, yeah, episode 1, episode 2 are great, it's fine, doing all right. I was like, I just don't know. I don't want to get invested in it. We'll see. But by episode 3, I was like, okay, I'm going to check it out. I'm going to watch it myself. And I absolutely loved it. It was great.
I was just gonna say right after the first episode, you get the setting of the groundwork of the world that we're in, and then you get this lovely thing of clouds in the sky. All I have to see is a dragon and the score just swooping in, and I'm like, all right, I'm in. Here we go. I had dragons.
It definitely went a very different direction. Cavantino says, "Why did I get crying game vibes from that post?" That's because Twitch is broken, and it's for people.
You say that like that's not the intended purpose of Twitch.
But right. I mean, let's be honest. Both Twitch and YouTube and Kick and all of them are basically, there are already nudity on all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like there is nudity on YouTube. Like it's
naked yoga.
Wait, are you saying it's
naked
Showtime after
yoga.
hours for daytime?
No, they just have to say it's educational.
YouTube after hours.
If the person is educational,
Cinemax,
or an episode of After the Weekend Harder, which I will be on tomorrow night with this man right here.
What?
Yeah,
you may be topless.
If you're topless, if you're topless, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Well,
JT
might be.
If we get 25 viewers,
get
25 viewers. Come on, aim higher than that. 20.
Okay, 26.
Samuel
I'm making
says,
a few alt accounts to join the stream.
Yeah, well, Samuel says D or D is labeled child friendly on YouTube. It is. I forgot about that. That's a real thing. Have you guys
seen oh, sorry.
No, go ahead, Shidu.
I was just gonna say, have you guys seen some of the documentaries on like YouTube Kids?
No, I don't go into YouTube Kids.
So I think it was like the one I saw specifically was Sydney Watson, but a few other people have done them. Where basically it's like it starts off like just using a blank account. It starts off with like normal stuff, but eventually, it'll slowly start recommended some like really sexual, perverted shit to kids. Like just watching normal stuff for kids, like Dora the Explorer or like fun. Like kid YouTube's content will eventually you'll start getting some of like the genderqueer classroom type shit, and then eventually softcore pornography.
Well, that's for like any.
Eating.
What's going on right now?
What's that noise?
Hello?
Who's crumpling up a bag of potato chips?
No, I'm like, who's eating right now?
I do know what Shadow is talking about because, I
What? No one else heard that? Just me and Tom.
No, I heard it.
It wasn't
I heard it.
Okay.
I remember a few years ago, my son was watching YouTube Kids, and he was watching Peppa Pig videos. He was watching a playlist, and it was all fine.
Larry.
And then all of a sudden, it went to like this cheap animation of Peppa Pig, and it was like this AI generated voice, and it was just swearing like the whole time and like talking about like killing family members and stuff like that.
Lord.
And yeah, it was a big controversy. They cleaned up a lot of that actually. I mean, I'm sure there's still stuff out there.
That was Elsagate. What I'm talking about happened. I don't remember when she released her video. I think it was like 4 to 6 months ago. Like, it's a new problem. Yeah.
Well, no, I will say this: if you create sometimes you create a bot account to look at your social media platforms to see how they look at from a fresh viewer, right? So I'll create one for YouTube or Instagram to see how the algorithm affects it without any watch history to it. And when you create one of those, the videos you get recommended are the weirdest stuff ever. Like if you create a blank YouTube for anything or Instagram or whatever it is, you're getting the oddest stuff.
Right, but I don't know why. Wasn't normal YouTube. This was YouTube Kids, the one that is specifically kids.
It's the same algorithm. It's the same algorithm.
Right, but the content that they're seeing should not be on a child-friendly app. Is the point I'm making.
No, well, the thing is that this is YouTube covering their ass, right? Because they got tagged for basically doing
it's the COPPA stuff, right?
Yeah, it pretty much. That's all it is. It's YouTube finding they're out. I've been waiting to play this. Hold on, where the fuck is it? Welcome to
saying you're a football player. It's in your blood. That's racist. Your soul. That's racist. Your eyes. That's gay. That's homophobic. That's black. That's racist.
Welcome to my black friend, Lawrence Knight. That's right. I went for Larry first, then I changed it to Lawrence Knight.
I like that logo, Larry. That looks good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's a very good looking logo, man.
It looks nice.
Very nice logo.
I made it myself.
New logo. Who this?
Wow. we should highlight the fact that Mr. Lawrence Knight there, he does have a new YouTube channel where he's going to be doing stuff. Larry, would you like to just briefly tell the people what you're doing?
Oh yeah, now that I've successfully moved the hell up out of Ohio, getting settled in, I am going to be creating stories and I'm going to be reading them. So I want all my content to be original. I'm not going to be doing
Hi, Lawrence.
People doing the pop culture stuff and things, and I might dabble in that a little bit, but primarily I'm a storyteller, man, and I'm just gonna create and put it on my channel.
What kind of stories do you? Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, Clifton.
Just asking what kind of stories that you do.
I like to write mysteries, horror,
erotica.
Yeah. Well,
mystery, horror, erotica.
It's Lawrence ASMR.
But,
he's taking on Nomi.
No, that's not. I don't have a Nomi jar. So, but yeah. So I've actually been writing my content in preparation of it, and so as I read the stories, certain ones I'm going to do in character. I'm going to add special effects. Like if he's outside and it's raining, you're going to hear rain, doors closing, things like that. Gunshots.
Wow.
If
yeah,
I'm gonna start there.
Lawrence,
I'm also gonna be doing yes.
Hey Lawrence, if you wanted some other character voices, I might know someone who does character voices from time to time.
Oh, you talking about
Tom? I don't think Shadow has the time to do them though.
Oh,
okay.
Wow.
Hey, I wish I know what that crinkling sound was, by the way.
Actually,
chips.
Oh God, is there something else? R2, did you make another meme?
No, I didn't do anything. I swear.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, Joker. I'm glad you brought that up because I was going to talk to you about that and you and some of the others. Because as I branch out, I would feel pretty weird. There's no way I could pull off a woman's voice. So
really, that's shocking.
So what I'm doing, particularly, you ever seen those YouTube interviews where somebody's talking about their experiences and you're only hearing it from their point of view? That's kind of how I have to do it. That's how I have to do it for now until I branch out and eventually I am working on the LLC and I'll start hiring people and start putting these stories out there. Kind of like how they used to do in the old days when you had to turn on the radio and you could hear the stories over the radio.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like the old Shadow.
Yeah.
Episodes. Not you, Shadow. The Shadow.
Yeah. Not should do.
I picked up on it when you said the, and not just Shadow.
But speaking of, go ahead.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd like to hear Joker voice do an impression of a Valley Girl now.
Oh,
like really? Like no way. Like this, I'm like going to the mall, and we're gonna go shopping. I'm going to go to the Gap because that's my favorite store. It is just amazing.
Oh, JV, nobody goes to the Gap anymore.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's Old Navy.
I'm about to say,
it's giving white chicks, not Valley Girl.
Okay.
He's the only one that can sort of say that right now. Like whatever, I gotta go to the mall and go get yourself a basic little Starbucks.
Oh my
God,
you bitches just have
no macchiato.
Idea. Okay. Matt says, Matt.
Oh, so
Phyllis is late, but what have I missed? Everything.
JV's incredible impression.
Right now.
I will use that though as an absolute car wreck to transition to probably one of the best things we're ever going to watch in the history of the world. This.
All the pictures are out there of little me in my Snow White.
That's right.
Oh dear God!
No,
I thought you were gonna play like Godzilla -1.
Right, exactly.
Wow.
No,
so glad
I'm not.
Well, Godzilla cities, they destroy franchises, so it's kind of fitting.
Oh, that's true.
They destroy everything.
Well, Godzilla didn't destroy a franchise. The director came in, he made a movie for cheap, which actually has more to say about how much everything's inflated in cost in America for film production. Because $15 million for a movie is
Okay, for the conversion from dollars to yen, $15 million dollars is 2.2 billion yen.
Can I just real quick say for the record, fucker, you better not.
What?
I'll tell you better not.
Are we boring Shadu?
No.
Wait,
I'm scared of watching the video.
Have I scared off someone else again? Wow, this would be great.
Yes, let's pretend like it's true. Oh, Shadow's gone. Oh, Shadow man. What the hell?
What is Shadow stealing for?
Right, exactly. R2.
Look. I'm not saying that I wouldn't. This stupid camera, freaking autofocus. I gotta fix. I'm not saying that I wouldn't. Go nuts on either one of them. You know what I mean? But quite frankly, to have a conversation with them, I'd rather stick my finger in a wall socket.
Ryan. They're like 20 years old.
They're like, so?
I mean, what are gag balls for, right?
What? How do we get the gag balls? What?
I don't know. Clifton, what do you think about gag balls? Please tell us.
Oh
my God!
Never used them.
Why is this a theme on my?
Welcome to Geek Talk.
Why is this a theme on the
Sorry, Nadia.
on these streams? What did I walk into? Well, we're talking about ball gags, and quite frankly, Dempsey says I sent for no women. The beard will not. Yes, you would. You would munch Rachel Zegler like it's going out of style. Don't even lie.
Oh, that's gross.
Maybe
came out of fucking
Haley, but
left
I don't know
field.
about Rachel.
Hey, Haley Steinfeld.
Oh, I
yes.
do it to both.
Zegler,
I do
no.
it to both. I do it to both.
I mean, he is the dirty Rex fucker.
Standard, Ryan. It's called standard.
It's so terrible. You guys are.
Carry it with me. She's
Okay,
the best.
my
Both of
problem
you are
is
just like
who
What was up
dressed
with
these
that
people?
Muzak?
Who dressed these people? Like, I'm sorry, what wardrobe person put them in? I'm gonna put Rachel Zegler in this '80s like Murphy Brown suit, you know, with the huge shoulders, make her look like she's
damn Wookie. Holy shit, Wookie.
That's.
I'm.
I'm
gonna let Tom finish real quick.
Sorry.
Speaking, not finish, but finish speaking.
I'm just gonna say right now, Wookie, seek help.
Ew,
Okay.
how about you not? No, don't highlight it.
Well, Tom,
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna say a
You don't want to know
positive
Zelich.
thing. You could make Rachel Zegler at least look like more appealing in terms of less harsh. They put her in a very harsh, very power suit type of position. Like they tried to make her look like Clinton or Hillary Clinton or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have Haley Bailey in what looks like a weird toilet paper dress. Like I don't get who designed this interview, but you're stupid. Like Haley Bailey should have been in something that looked very feminine, kind of reminds you of the sea, and Rachel Zegler should have been in the most homely looking, like I'm innocent and I'm not an idiot outfit. And they went the opposite way. And whoever does either PR, like Haley Bailey does her Instagram pretty well. It's a bunch of shots of her boobs.
Oh yeah,
it's very good. Like that works. She's working her thought game. Rachel Zegler, you don't have the boobs, so I don't know. Get a BBL and work on your thought game. I'm sorry. What?
Wow. All right.
I love the fact that Tom went to town.
like just quintessential beautiful souls. And it's been that way ever since I've known you. That every time I see you, it's like, oh, thank goodness, a familiar face. Because we saw each other at D20.
What in the fucking Christ
Yeah.
are they
and
wearing?
You and I both were like, oh,
Yes.
somebody
I said
know.
I know. I'm just reiterating the fact. I'm also trying to actually break it up with like commentary.
I will ask
because
Lily,
Variety is probably going to be really mad at me. And anybody else.
I will ask Lily, who's the female on the panel that should have the most comments on female style.
Did
She
you
loves
just
Ken
assume
and
her
Barbie.
did you just assume her Ender Tom?
No, I just assumed that she might have better taste than everyone else here.
Okay,
that's true. That's true.
I mean,
Lily, go ahead.
JV, if you can't deduce that I'm a woman by now, it's not
I
a
just like how that
secret.
other picture of Lily is like lurking behind Larry there, just like judging us all.
Yeah.
Nadia, exactly why?
I'm just gonna ask Lily, was I being too harsh on what they're wearing? Aren't they in sort of you want to be in a very
100% agree with Tom. They look awful.
They need to be inviting. They need to be something that makes people disarmed. Because I don't know if Holly Bailey has as much issues publicly as Rachel Zegler. I don't think she did as much damage to her public perception. She was actually very good on most interviews. She couldn't do many of them because of the strike, but she wasn't offensive. Rachel's been offensive. So I think they needed to make them look like 90s Disney kids or something like that. They needed to like not make them look like, oh, I'm gonna go to this function and go over here and get my nice little Prada bag and gonna be above you all. No, like know your audience. Your audience is families with like 2 mortgages that can barely afford to go to your theme parks. It's not it might be some dink somewhere that likes to scissor, but like that's not the audience you want because they won't be generational. They can't continue.
Because didn't they put Margot Robbie in something like really cute and pink?
Yeah, for the Barbie interviews, they played to the audience. They're playing
because I think she got to interview Cillian Murphy, and they totally put them in like their little character. Yeah, so she's wearing something like really pretty and pink. So they could have played off of that. Yeah, they could have put Halle, what's her name, in something kind of shimmery
like
and pretty. Yeah, something blue or purpley green, something like that shifts colors. That would have been really pretty. And then Rachel Zegler, I mean, she's actually worn a lot of really pretty dresses. Like, I'll give her that on the red carpet. She looks really nice. So I don't know what they decided to go for. I think they were trying to tone her down so that we wouldn't judge her so much, but I think that backfired on them.
I just realized it's a yin yang. We have the white Snow White character in a black dress and the black Ariel in a white dress.
Oh God!
I'm just saying. Like
I saw. Hold on. I saw that comment.
I would say you guys are comparing them to Margot Robbie, and she's likable though. Are those two actually likable?
No, they're likable.
Yes. Hi, Hedwig.
Well, hello there, Mr. Hedwig. No, these two are likable, like a bout of AIDS. Quite frankly, it's just terrible.
I don't really have an issue with Halle Bailey as much. It's more of just like I don't care. Rachel Zegler is. I mean, look at how she's treating Dermy. Just absolutely.
Yeah, but I would treat Dermy that way too.
You know what's horseshit is that I can't get a fucking response from Rachel Zegler. And that fucking big gay bitch did. God damn him.
What?
Fuck.
What are you guys talking about?
Dermy Wormy.
Zegler.
Well, first of all, it's not Zegler. It's Zegler's PR team. She doesn't handle her own Twitter.
But they responded to one of his tweets, and Rachel Zegler is now his queen.
I mean, it's kind of like how. It's kind of like how, Brie Larson liked one of, Ryan Kinnell's tweets.
But Ryan Kinnell makes sense because he has a big following. Mr. 800 followers on Twitter makes no sense. Something's fishy.
Well, he did. He called her a fucking scab, and I think he kicked the hornet's nest. I would say that Rachel Zegler definitely of course, she has a social media PR team. But it doesn't mean that she doesn't have access to it, right? So like the fact that she was called a scab, it might have itched in her craw, dude. And quite frankly, I'm very sad that I didn't think of it first. So
didn't I just saw an article today saying that she's over all of the negativity because people can't possibly say anything that's worse about her. So why is she still responding to people saying negative things about her? That's weird.
That's
weird.
Lily, that was great. Do it again, please. Do it again.
Yes, please do it again.
Do it again.
I'll do it again when something weird happens again.
Well, I mean, Dermy does
give that
do it on camera. I can turn you into a GIF.
Doesn't Dermy pretend to be transitioned anyway? Isn't that something he does?
No. So I'm actually legit friends with Dermy. I probably stream with him the most out of everybody on here. Dermy is actually very much into transgender girls. He's been very open about the fact that he leans a very certain direction. But he is my friend, and quite frankly, the fact that these people try to cudgel him into a box is horseshit because he doesn't. What's up? Oh my God! Where the fuck are you, you mother puss bucket? That's right.
Rachel Zegler's transgender.
No. Rachel Zegler is not transgender.
Okay, you're talking about like this Derby guy and she's his queen, and then you're like,
no.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, what?
Ladies with the tally crackers.
Like,
so I thought maybe I learned something new just now.
That's just weird.
Same.
Weird.
This gives back taco a whole new fucking meaning.
No, well, yeah, no. So the fucking Shadow. So no, I'm not going to explain. We're just not doing it.
JT,
JT
you
says, "Are you
don't
talking
want to
about me?"
be in
No,
this
no, we're
combo.
not. But we would love to have you on so you could talk about this. Oh shit! Fucking idiot.
That was as climatic as the Griswolds lighting their house, the Christmas lights
I don't
on their
know.
house.
I have a button for that, but
That was a big old failure.
yeah.
I'll just get back to reading about Ukraine.
Oh, shut up.
Wow.
God, we're still going back. How long is this thing that we're not gonna watch the whole 42 minutes?
No. I've actually skipped forward to about 6 minutes 15 seconds where Halle Bailey says, "Every time you opened your mouth, I just cried a little bit because it was so wonderful." And you're seriously.
Oh God, I was so excited to see it because when I was
why does that look like a coal mining town in America in like the early 1900s?
It looks like she's back in West Side Story.
I don't know.
Like everybody's all dirty and she's pristine.
Because she's the bestest.
You know, I've actually watched a couple
Their
of these.
eyes are almost the same distance apart, though. They both seem to have really wide eyes. Like they're...
I was talking about like the eyelashes. No, she doesn't have
looking
eyes
into each other's
open
eyes.
wide. They're just blank pits of doom.
Oh, I mean,
dude, JT, we can have 10 people on the panel. Let's go.
All right,
what are you doing?
I have to share something just because we were talking about fashion, and I have to figure out what's going on here with the Rebel Moon premiere. And I just need to know what's going on. Like, what is this lady wearing? Let me. What is she wearing? Like, I don't understand the concept of this. Like, why? Why is she in? Like this looks like what she wears to the gym. She wore her bodysuit that she wears to the gym, and she put a piece of mesh over it and decided this is style. Like, I'm sorry. And you know what? If you're gonna wear that, go the full distance. Have it be like, not like the grandma version of it, like the granny panties of a mesh dress. Like, follow Little Kim. Put some pasties on and
it's messy. And
is that what you're gonna do on your cooking show, Tom? Put some pasties on?
I'm not putting pasties on. I know I've been around enough pasties in my life. I don't need to wear any. You
should get some pasties that look like fried eggs.
I'm actually okay with this part.
Is anybody actually looking forward to watching Rebel Moon? Like, legit?
I am.
Yes and no.
No.
Yes
I'm
and
not
no.
interested at all.
It's gonna be my science fantasy fix until Dune comes out, so I'm hoping it's good.
Zilches, why is she wearing granny clothes?
Again,
the more that I see of it, the less that I'm looking forward to it. And it's like a big old mess of everything. I don't know. It's weird.
I mean, and again, this was a story.
I'll give it a chance, though.
This was a story that Zack Snyder pitched to Kathleen Kennedy, and she said no.
So is it not female enough for her? Is there not enough British accented brunette female starring in it?
I have no idea, but then again, I also do not want to see the resurgence of Snyder Bros.
I like Man of Steel though. Man of
Steel is a decent superhero film. It's a terrible Superman film.
Okay, I would agree with that. I'd agree with that.
I would say that you get a more interesting. I'm not 100% on the whole Clark decides not to save Jonathan thing because then he puts too much power into him.
That is so out of character. So out of character.
Not out of character for Jonathan Kent. Jonathan Kent saying, "I protect my son and I prefer my son to be safe, and I will take the L and I will die to protect my son," is Jonathan Kent.
But that is not Kal-El. But that is not Kal-El. And plus, the entire thing about exposure that was already undone when young Clark pushed a bus out of it.
Yeah, and the whole town supported him.
So
yeah,
this is.
Sorry for cutting you off, Cliff. Also, and Joker voice.
What?
No, Cliff. If you want to say something, Cliff, just run all over these motherfuckers. Like,
yeah, you just have to
guest,
kind of
dude.
get in there. I had to learn that too.
Yeah, yeah.
Talk over everybody.
Yeah, no problem. I didn't really have anything to say. I was just listening to you all. I mean, when I saw the first teaser, I was interested, and I'm a big Star Wars fan. I'm hurting for Star Wars content, for a good sci-fi show, and so I'm hoping that it's good. I'm not a fan of Zack Snyder. Just yeah,
agreed.
Yeah.
Okay, so
he's made some cool stuff, but sorry.
Hold on, real quick. I want to say hail to Paul Dukin and Power Couch Nation. That's right, Power Couch Nation. Fuck Dermy Wormy and his Bag Taco Club. They're fucking terrorists. And
I will say this about I will say this about Zach. If Zach has and if Zach has a very specific if he has a very specific blueprint to follow, like say the 300 or the Watchmen, he's fine. He's a very good visual director. When he has to think, he gets in trouble. And Matt, there you go. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
True.
Seriously.
300 was good. I did enjoy that.
Yeah, that one was really. I mean, that was really good.
Although I never watched any of the other 300 movies.
There's only one other one, I think.
There's only one other one, Rise of an Empire.
Yeah,
it wasn't that great.
The
first one was really good though.
Right.
Eva Green is in it, and she's
naked.
Yeah, that's what she does in movies, I think.
She's dressed like a Spartan warrior.
Is she?
Dressed like a Spartan.
Oh, naked.
Yeah, she's like topless.
Yes. Yeah.
Wait, JT said Ryan rented Watchmen by mistake. You're right, I did. I did. Gosh, why are you airing my dirty laundry, man? We had these. Jesus, God, we had fucking private conversations, you some bitch. Seriously, JT, it's an open panel. Like we can have 10 people on screen. Go nuts. Let's go. That means get on the panel, fucker. All right. Speaking of get on the panel, fucker. Oh God.
Whatever happened to JV's puppy? That's what I want to know. You showed it once, I've never seen the dog ever again.
What?
You would have to ask. You would have to ask the roommate after the fire. I think he's over at. I think the puppy is at his dad's place.
Oh,
right
okay.
now.
I thought it was actually your dog.
Puppy.
No, it's not my dog.
All right, well, I'm gonna go because there's no puppy.
Sorry.
Right? Yeah.
Wait.
So
R2, do you really need to go, or is it like a joke?
R2, does that mean I'm
actually? I do gotta. In 15 minutes, I gotta go.
Okay, all right. All right. I'll give 15 minutes.
Because I don't have a puppy, am I not allowed on the show tomorrow night?
No, that's not my show. So
R2,
that's not a rule. You're still
The Marvel.
Okay, good.
Wow.
So the Marvels expected to underperform due to incel boycott from GQ. That's right, because we're all incels, right? Even those with vaginas.
Right. So this film was specifically, they expected this to be the Barbie of superhero films, but women didn't go see this film because comic books again are a male brand. It's what it is. There's nothing, and that's completely okay, the reason that Barbie was the big success it was, it knew its targets. It knew its target audience, and it catered very well to that target audience. And then it also had the Kinergy too. So there you go.
That's right. Also, Barbenheimer was a thing.
That was a cultural phenomenon.
Yeah, tell me about it.
The memes were great.
First of all, I'm always sweating. I'm hot. I don't turn.
Yeah, he lives in Florida.
He's hot.
Look,
literally.
He's hot. He's hot.
Well,
that's hot.
I mean, it's the Marvels. If they were trying to,
Lily,
if they were trying to make the Marvels towards a female audience, hello, Barbie gave us Ken. Ryan Gosling's abs definitely helped to bring a lot of the females to the theater. And the Marvels has 3 women. Like, really? They couldn't have thrown like a really good-looking guy in there to do something? I mean,
wait.
2 women and a girl. 2 women and a girl. Let's make sure people are not going to.
And you did not think the Prince was
his singing was the bestest.
I didn't even know there was a Prince.
I hadn't watched the movie.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was anything. I wasn't even interested in this movie. I didn't even go watch Captain Marvel. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh God, you're gonna make me pull this up. Why, Lily, did you do this to us?
Wait, is there a Bollywood scene, right?
There is. This is during the Bollywood scene, and Lily has made
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
Well, you're gonna see it because you made me.
No, just show me a picture of him, and I'll tell you if he's cute or not.
Nope.
Oh,
Ryan, why did you watch this again?
Lily did this.
No.
Lily just said something. You're the one doing this.
Yeah, no.
No, I blame ladies for this because
Ryan, when you are before God, do not think that you can say that someone told you to, or that your faith was hard at the time, because that will not appease him, or something. I don't know.
Your faith was hard at the time. What are you talking about?
What? Shadow, stop.
I'm quoting Kingdom of Heaven. I'm quoting Kingdom of Heaven.
Well,
so this wait. So this article, are they just running out of people to blame? Because I thought that a couple of articles ago, they were blaming the women for not coming out and supporting this movie. So now they're supporting incels. I mean, they're saying that it's the incels. Are they just trying to see what sticks?
Can I just answer one thing from Capitano Calvermine Renche? I think I said that right. No, the Florkins won't be making it over here to Disney Springs. Some of the Marvel merch stays over in Disneyland. It's just the way it is. We never got the Thanos Gauntlet Zipper Cups. We never got any of that stuff. So the Florkins are going to stay over.
Gay.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying that's what's going to happen. But I mean, I'm going to say if you are in the Florida area, you can now grab Power Stones for $20 and Infinity Stones. If I turn it on.
And as far as the blame for this film goes, there's.
Sorry.
All right.
Yo, I was like, what the hell?
I thought I was being abducted by an after I heard that noise.
Oh, so terrible.
And as far
no, it's not Tom that's terrible. What is terrible is this. I'm gonna make you all watch this because I'm a sick motherfucker.
This is my 2.0.
That's a prince. That's a man right there, or maybe.
Are we sure?
Are they meant to be like an elven race or something?
No.
Is he Korean?
No. They just sing everything they do. They sing everything they do.
I'm like, is he in BTS?
Do I have been my best friend at this time?
Well, if you caught.
All right, you know what, Brie? That dress doesn't look bad on Brie.
No, it doesn't look bad on Brie. Brie's pretty hot in the movie, but everything else sucks.
And if you if you caught the episode of Friday Night Tights where Chrissy Mayer did another Grace Randolph impression, she compared the Prince to one of the background actors of the gangbang scenes from Bros.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, he probably wasn't Bros.
Yeah.
CLS Studio
I
says Brie at least
never
looks
saw
a
that
bit
either.
looks a bit more feminine. Yes, she absolutely looks more feminine. It's
Dempsey.
God damn it,
Dempsey, same.
I'm going to need to listen to 2 hours of death metal to cleanse my brain from that.
So, did they just watch that Star Trek Discovery episode or Star Trek?
No, I think Star Trek
Oh,
Discovery got
no.
this from this crap.
Oh,
And
no.
it's this crap.
Did the Klingon singing? That was.
Okay.
Okay, so
all right,
now
I'm appreciating the dress. Wait, don't
so
bring back the dress.
Sorry. So here was the again. This just shows how foolish this is. This is so the Prince, where everyone on the planet speaks in song. The Prince speaks normal English because he's bilingual. Yet everyone is singing in English.
Don't think.
Well, because singing is a very different language, JV. Zillage says, "Why is this a Marvel film?" And
because
Captain Marvel greater than Star Trek.
Okay,
the Marvels greater than Star Trek Discovery. I'll give you that. You know why? Because at least they put fucking Brie Larson in this movie, looking fucking hot. Look, I'm just saying.
What?
I'd boink Brie Larson. I'd lick her butthole. I'm just saying. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, but you're not going near her feet, are you?
Oh my gosh.
No, she's wearing fucking a skirt and fucking shoes.
Oh my lord.
I'm gonna
sorry,
say,
Lily. Sorry.
You're gonna go near Ryan Gosling, saying the same thing about Brie Larson's fine.
You left Lily by herself. That's offensive, by the way. Zillage says, Ryan! I know,
Larry,
I'm sorry.
How you doing?
What's going on?
Why are you bringing the black guy, Shadu?
He's been quiet. I'm just talking to him.
He's judging us.
Why you got to bring race into it?
I haven't been quiet. I just said something.
I don't know, Shadow. Are you bringing the black guy in because you're like going, well, you're done picking cotton for in the field there, Phyllis, so why don't you come into the house, serve the peasants?
What did you just say?
What about Clifton? What does he think about this?
About the Marvels?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have not watched a Marvel movie since Multitude of Madness.
Well, you just watched part of the Marvels, so what would you think about that? I'll play more. I swear to Jesus Christ.
Thank God! Yes, please, yes, do it. No.
No.
I would agree. Brie Larson.
Well, Tom wants to see the dress.
Look. Hey, I'm just trying to figure out how it's staying together because it's like, just holding herself up there, like they're just holding there. Little bit of cloth. I'm just saying.
Hold on. It stayed together like this.
For your crimes against the Creator.
Ryan, why? Why can we not be watching Godzilla -1 right now?
I will never.
What's that armor the space elves are wearing?
Wait. Wasn't that hammer destroyed?
Ronin's was. I believe all accusers get one.
Oh.
Well, there's technically only only 2 accusers that we know of. It's called the ultimate weapon, and yes, revenge. Because I do fucking hate you, and thank you for watching. Thank you for all of you for watching, and even if you watched for 5 seconds and left, you still get the claps.
Dempsey, no, Power Rangers looks much better than this shit because at least there's actually like entertainment occurring, not just CGI.
Wait, Ryan, you're giving your audience the clap?
Yes, I'm giving everybody the fucking clap.
Ew.
Yeah. Oh God!
And if you're too young to know what the clap is, go look it up.
No, don't look it up.
Did they already trick you into looking it up, Shadu?
Oh, I've got a bunch of degenerate friends outside of this.
Okay.
All right, so we want to talk about Godzilla. Godzilla versus Kong.
Well, before
are we
you guys
talking
get
about Kong
into
versus
it,
Godzilla or Gojira?
I'm gonna bounce, guys. It was a lot of fun hanging out.
I was kind of hoping you would stay for an extra 5 seconds and.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll watch that. I just, if you guys were to get into the discussion, I didn't want to.
Okay, I have to pee. So can you help out? Yeah. All right, thank you, sir. All right, back.
Oh no, the poor bucket.
Got a bucket.
Yes.
Why does he say Captain's log and it has a what?
Just don't.
You don't want. Long story short.
Yes, please ask him later.
Long story short.
I honestly don't care enough.
Food poisoning and Star Trek Engaged. That's all I'm going to say.
Probably
Anyway,
leading me somewhere I don't want to go. Yeah, let's see Godzilla. Being adorable, always.
Yeah. All right. First of all, did anyone else like cry with the plane flying in at the end? You know, are we talking about which Godzilla are we talking about? We're talking about the Japanese one, right?
Let's talk Japanese one, and then we can talk about the one that we don't have, that we just got the trailer for.
The ending scene with, what's his name, Shikanashi, I think, when he's flying the plane in, and they're all watching him, and that guy has like the perfect wave of hair flopping in the wind. Yeah, like, come on.
Yeah, the doctor.
Yeah, like his hair was perfect. It was like
His hair is perfect. Yeah.
And like, then you had like the fat Asian dude that's there and just like kind of looking like Cleveland from Family Guy, doesn't know what to do. And yeah, I don't remember the characters' names at all. I watched the movie.
So, I just wanted to add this. Since you were talking about the Marvels, I just checked the numbers. Going into its 5th weekend, has still not cleared $200 million globally.
Take it.
Are you kidding me?
Nice.
Real quick, thank you, R2, for helping a brother out. I'm still in literally half a work uniform, cargo pants. Anyway, so what do you got going on, man? Let the people know where they can find you. Of course, all your information is in the description.
Well, tomorrow night, you can find me on my channel after the weekend, along with my co-host, JT Gunn, who was in the chat, as well as Beard of Liberty. He's our newest addition to the show. And we're going to be doing our kind of more mature show we call Weekend Harder. And we'll be joined by this guy, lovely guy to the right of me, Joker Voice. So,
and it is where R2 makes JV guess dildo or no, I'm just kidding. Just not what it is.
Well, you said Weekend Harder.
I mean, it's hard. No, seriously. These guys are awesome. Go follow, of course. After the weekend, and of course, late night with Cap. I mean, Mr. JT, and then Mr. JV. Joker Voice.
Yes.
So thank you guys pretty much. You guys are awesome.
It'll be at 10 p.m. Eastern time, so that's when we'll be going live. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, hopefully everybody on the panel will see you guys in the chat, and definitely looking forward to it.
All right, see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I had a great time with everybody. Yep, see ya. Bye.
That was. He said it like he had to go to the bathroom. Like, see ya, bye.
Bye.
He's like,
I love how R2 said like 2 things, and then he's like, "Thanks, guys. It was really fun having you here with everyone." He only said like 2 things.
I mean, we're trying to help people out.
R2's hilarious.
He is hilarious.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so Godzilla.
Can we see my chunky Godzilla now, please?
Yes, ma'am.
You
we
like
can.
you like a thick Godzilla? You like him thick?
You know what? In this trailer, he looks way too fit, and I think I do prefer Godzilla when he's a little more chunky.
Is it because it's cuffing season? Do you need a big boy for cuffing season?
No, he just looks more adorable that way. It looks really weird that he looks really like lean.
Revenge says finally. Well, I mean, let's not make Lily and Revenge especially wait.
Yeah.
So, especially Revenge. Gojira.
For most of human civilization, we believed that life could only exist on the surface of our planet.
So we're going back to the Hollow Earth again.
Yeah.
Well, hold on, sir. King Kong has an infinity gauntlet.
I'm just gonna ask this: when we see Rebecca Hall, what did she do to herself?
Right, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what is she trying to do? The Rachel Maddow, or like, what's going on?
Ooh, whoa, wow! Ooh, you went there, Tom. Jeez.
I mean,
fine. Who's the soccer player? Pick one.
Right,
Rebecca,
exactly.
I don't think 12-year-old boy looks good on any woman, but you know,
there are hot chicks with pixie cuts.
Wookie.
There are hot chicks with pixie cuts. She's not one of them.
Into a Fast and Furious
Oh
movie.
God,
I'm all for it.
Like
Wookie Be Bad says.
the...
Hold on. Wookie Be Bad says this movie. Godzilla is going to look into the camera and say, "It's all about family."
I would be okay with that.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
We are asking
Get
to
on with
move
it.
along.
Sorry, Lily.
What else were we wrong about?
Welcome to my world.
And then they have Elvis. Perfect.
Won't you come on in?
This world has more secrets than we could possibly imagine.
Miracles I get. Still, now and then.
Buddy Joe Young?
Is that?
That's not Kong. What could have done this?
Ew, he's bad.
JB.
Why is the ginger ape bad?
Gingers are bad.
Hey guys,
I have to
go.
be
Get ready for
honest.
my show.
I needed more.
Lawrence,
Larry, go ahead.
All right. Hey, I'll see you guys next week, hopefully.
Yes. Larry, where are you going?
Sorry.
I'll see you guys next week.
Wait, but where? All right.
He's
Larry.
going to Abyssal Musings.
And I got to scoot too, so.
All right, see you, bud.
So
Take
again,
care. Nice meeting you.
Bye,
Yes,
guys.
yes, and
Aw.
check me out tomorrow night. I will be on with, as it was already mentioned, R2 and JAT and Beard of Liberty over on After the Weekend for a weekend harder. Back here again on the Monday Game of Thrones season 6 episode 7. Good episode. And then Wednesday you can next Thursday you can catch me on with Roman of the Empire talking more Doctor Who, and then back here again in a week for Friday Night's Royal Rumble. Always a fun time, folks. Chat. Thank you guys so much. And unfortunately, I know. And unfortunately, it's not going to be at the end of the show, but you're going to Get it now. Toodles.
Oh.
I swear to Jesus, if Nomi shows up on Abyssal Musings, I'm gonna drop kick her in the fucking box.
Lily is becoming less of a minority right now.
Also, if you guys want to see some more Larry, if you guys want to see some more Larry because he didn't plug his stuff, you can catch him over on Abyssal Musings in about 5 minutes. And you can also catch him tomorrow night over on Screaming Into the Void at 5:30 Mountain Time. Is that right?
No,
Sure.
it's 4 p.m. Mountain Time.
4 p.m. Mountain Time. Sorry about that. Yeah, 4 p.m. Mountain Time, and then keep an eye on his channel and his Twitter for anything that's coming along.
All right, so let's get back to Godzilla because Lily deems it. Lily deems it necessary. Let's go.
Yes.
Monkey butt.
Monkey butt.
He's got some cheeks there. I'm saying.
Kong can't stop this on his own. He won't be alone.
Is that a new Godzilla?
No, it's not a new Godzilla.
Is it she one? Is it a female Godzilla?
No.
He's in his Ken era. Leave him alone.
Why was he in an iceberg? Last we saw him, he was just swimming in the ocean like a narwhal.
Have you never seen any of these movies? He hibernates like in a lot of places.
He does
hibernate. So did the Asian lady bring him back to life? Is that why he's pink?
No, so the thing is that they've changed Godzilla's basically the scales on the super blast, right? More than once. Unless they're going to say that the previous movies have one that has pink and one has blue and one's male and female, and you're going to get a whole another fucking mess of crap.
Is it?
I don't think so. They're just probably
said. I was just wondering because Toho came out with their movie this year. Do you think Toho said to them, "Hey, we're gonna have blue for our Godzilla. You're not gonna do blue for your Godzilla because we don't want to mess up merch."
I don't know that one. I don't know. That's a great question, right? Because
or he could get like another weapon. I think it's gonna have to do with like a weapon.
It could be. It could absolutely.
He's got to fight another big bad, so he's probably gonna get these new powers or something. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know if that's gonna be. I needed a bigger bad than that. Like it just. Okay, hold on, real quick. Zilla says Nomi is too busy for us. She's hustling for the Christmas money. She just sell feet pics. God damn it, woman.
I'm gonna also say this: if you're in California in the Santa Cruz area, there's actually a place called Pink Godzilla. You can go in and have lunch. I don't know why there is a place called it, but there's a Pink.
Yeah, because somebody, I think somebody had, I don't remember who it was, but somebody quote tweeted something on X with how there have been different variations of Godzilla, because I guess everybody was freaking out about the pink, that they were like, oh my gosh, is it a female, blah, 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 blah. Like, first of all, I don't understand why everybody's freaking out because it's just pink. It's just a color. And I think it was under...
It's a plasma blast, regardless.
It's a nod to 1999 and 2000 Godzilla film.
That's what I figured.
Yeah. So I don't understand why everybody's freaking out. Like it's happened before.
The thing is that when
internal consistency, like we've had the one that was
yes,
like,
but we haven't seen the movie yet, though. We haven't seen the movie. We don't know the explanation for it yet. So let's let the movie come out, and then we'll see how they explain it for us. I doubt they would just change it from movie to movie and then just be like, "Oh yeah, he's pink now."
I mean, they had Kong.
Should do. What a woman tells you, shush.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Wait for the movie to come out.
Shadu, we will help you yet. Let's finish the trailer. And then, of course, we will discuss further.
my word.
Is that a mini Kong?
I'll admit, I'm intrigued. I admit, I'm intrigued.
Yeah, me too.
Do I think it's going to probably be as good as Godzilla versus Kong? No. Do I think it's going to be anywhere near close to Godzilla -1? Not even a little bit. I get it. I think team up movies are awesome, of course. Yeah, I kind of agree with what Wookie says right here. The running make them look small. I know it's a grander scale. I think I needed a little more than the possibility of than maybe just like a bad orangutan who just hated Kong, and so
yeah. Because I mean,
I needed something more, right? There's a lot of monsters in Godzilla's arsenal that we've already had Mecha Godzilla, right? Kong and Godzilla took on Mecha Godzilla and just murked it, barely, but they did, and that was awesome. That's what Godzilla versus Kong was. It was an incredible movie. I just needed more. Of course, Mothra is a monster that Godzilla took on more than once, and then
You
of
could have
course it
brought in
became an ally. Go ahead, Tom.
You could brought in King Caesar from the cartoons and comics. Like there are plenty of monsters in the pantheon of Godzilla.
Yes.
Like there is plenty to pick from. That
Even
you
in
pick.
the 70s and 80s,
movies,
you could just go.
Now I don't know if this ape is an adaptation of King Caesar, because he kind of is a weird creature in terms of Godzilla lore. So maybe they made him something more recognizable to people instead of like a really odd looking rat ape combination.
Maybe
like it's just something easier for people to connect with.
Real quick. Matt says supposedly the Legendary has a 5-movie deal to use 5 monsters: Godzilla, Mothra, Rodan, King Ghidorah, and Mecha Godzilla. Well, we've already had Mecha Godzilla.
And Rodan, right? Rodan, Mothra, and King Ghidorah were Godzilla King of Monsters.
Yes, they were.
Now hear me out. Godzilla
Go ahead.
versus Jean Reno.
Who?
Godzilla
you don't like it?
versus Jean Reno.
No, I don't know who
Jean
that is.
Reno. Oh, 1998 Godzilla. I like that movie.
Yeah, I was 9 or 10 years old when that came out. I absolutely loved it.
And actually, some of the CG really holds up well. Quarter Crew did a breakdown.
Yes,
of
it does.
Godzilla like CG, and some of the scenes are campy looking, but some of the scenes they did really, really well.
Now, as somebody who watched the animated series, right? So the movie was meant to be part of a larger trilogy of movies. So the original Godzilla, demoted to Zilla, was meant to give birth to the actual Godzilla, which in the animated series was a baby that grew up and became just like its mother/father, but had all the supernatural tendencies that we love and took on all the monsters that we wanted to see.
We're not talking about the 80s one where you get the little baby.
No, I'm talking about the 1998.
Okay.
Yes, the one with Matthew Broderick and stuff like that. So
where he does a little head communication.
Bonded to a person.
Yes. The movie was meant to be an origin. They didn't paint it that way, and that's where they kind of probably stuck their dick in a wall socket. The thing is that the animated series, it was an animated series of a kid's cartoon, which I do own. It was meant to be Godzilla Part 2, but that was meant to be the real Godzilla because it had the animal had real supernatural powers, real monsters to battle, not just humans versus, super lizard, right? And so it had the plasma breath and stuff like that. It was taking on, these new mutated monsters because of radiation. It was an incredible thing, and it was extremely well received by fans. The 1998 movie was not by Godzilla fans, but the animated series was, because they're like, wait, this is what you wanted to do? Why didn't you just do this from the start? And they're like, well, because they, and then of course they never made a Godzilla 2 movie. After the animated series, they lost the rights, and of course it just kind of went by the wayside. So
yeah, that one was pretty awful.
That animation was really good, by the way. I think it was the same studio that did the Men in Black animation for the
yes, it was animated in Men in Black. Yep.
And the funny thing is, a Kong cartoon came out at the same time frame, which like basically the same storyline. Like a guy somehow controls Kong or something. But
yeah,
it's kind of odd that they. Yep. But yeah, I just actually rewatched that whole cartoon. It's on YouTube. Like you can find it every episode. So.
So the thing is that Matthew Broderick's character, the animal actually imprinted on him to a certain extent, right? So of course you're talking about like a Tyrannosaurus versus a human, or even a cat. Like a cat can imprint on you, and you'll be their best friend 98% of the time. But that 2%, the wild instinct, and it's even more, is going to take hold. And the Godzilla 1998 animated series was freaking awesome, because it had monster clashes. It had Godzilla favorites coming in to kind of like help a little bit. It was such a missed opportunity as somebody who was so what is in 1988. So I was at the end of middle school, right? So I was like, Godzilla, and it just I loved it, but it missed. And even to this day, to watch the animal die in the Brooklyn Bridge, in the suspension cables, is still something I don't like, because it's sad. It's sad. So anyway, anybody else to talk other than me?
I'm just gonna bring up one thing that I was talking about, and that is the fact of what happened to Rebecca Hall. That's all I want to say. I'm gonna share this quickly. What happened to her? This was
No, I see that.
Like, what happened to Rebecca Hall? This is like literally right before filming this movie. Like, what happened to her? Like,
she's probably a weirdo feminist and shaved her head for it. I don't know.
And whoever brought up the fact that pixie cuts don't look good, here's yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Look, Scarlett Johansson is going to be an exception. However, that Scarlett Johansson is a probably 7.9. Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow style, is a 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10.
Okay, here's the thing. Hair, I'm going to say this right now. Scarlett Johansson could be bald. She's still going to be a 10. I don't care. Hair is hair. Like, mostly everything else is all the same. I'm just going to say, like, if you're judging a female down because of their haircut that much, that's a you problem, not a her problem.
I'm so glad you said it that way, Tom. I'm so glad you said it that way. You know why? Because Tom is a massive feminist, and quite frankly, he's a Barbie girl.
I'm just gonna say. Wait, who said she's a 5.6?
Wait, who said who to what now?
CLS.
CLS says she's a 5.6.
Look, there are comments you can make.
Hold on. CLS, you say 5.6 with the hair or without?
In general. In general.
And also, who do you think is more attractive? Other than Lily, because don't pander to the fucking panel, you bigot.
Simp would be the right term then.
Yeah, sorry, simp. I'm used to saying bigot. I get called names on Twitter all the time. I don't know what to do.
Hair?
Hair? The hair. 5.6.
Come on, Demi Moore, when she shaved her head for G.I. Jane, was still hot as hell.
I think Demi Moore's most attractive role was in Striptease.
How did I know you were gonna say that?
They're like their movies like a
You
year
know
ago.
Ryan?
Because she looked Fraggle Rocket incredible.
Oh my gosh.
Lily, please
Rock.
don't ask me to go
Love
into
that show.
I'm so, look,
That's how I say
brought up
fuck,
the movie
Shadow.
where she got to kick
I
some
know.
butt, and Ryan brought up the movie where she put her tatas out. I'm just saying, Lily, don't complain to me.
So Mr. and Mrs. Smith, because Lily's like, oh my god, please keep this show going.
I was just commenting about the person who said pixie cuts look bad. That's all.
Oh, is this like the Spy Show thing?
Should do.
What?
You just went Roboto.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Isn't that like the Spy Show thing?
It's Danny Glover. Donald.
It was a
No,
spy show,
Donald
and then it
Glover.
was Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
Is this Donald Glover and Aquafina?
Actually, I probably would have watched it if it was Aquafina because it would have been funny, but it's not Aquafina.
I didn't know. I have no clue who that lady is. I thought she was
Fucking hate
Aquafina.
I don't know who that is either, but that just makes me laugh because like Aquafina would have been such a big old mess in this, and it would have been like a comedy.
Hold on real quick. Clifton, have you watched this trailer?
No, I haven't seen the trailer
Oh
yet.
my gosh, why are you torturing us with all these?
I haven't seen any of it. Well, no, I did
This is
see
what we
Godzilla.
do it. Torture us. Like, what? Y'all torture me, quite frankly.
You forced
I'm
your
the
panel to
victim.
watch Velma. You retracted all rights to complain about us complaining about trailers when you make people
I've
on
never
this
had to
panel
watch.
Velma.
Well, first of all, I've never had to watch it.
I never did anything that you can prove. It's still
Mr.
live
and
on
Mrs. Smith
YouTube,
will-
and quite frankly, didn't get copyright claimed because nobody cared about
Copyright
Velma.
claimed those streams.
No.
They fought for Velma legally.
None of the Velma streams got copyright claimed because nobody cared.
All right, well, I'm
No,
just gonna grab those as evidence before you delete them.
All right. Let's.
I'm just gonna.
Okay, let's watch this nonsense.
Go ahead, Tom. What?
No, nothing. I'm laughing. Did you all knew the Grok stuff that happened? All the Grok things.
Wait, all the what?
Grok, that thing on Twitter, on X.
Like
You know what that is, right?
Oh,
Grok.
the AI thing that Elon Musk has made. Another reason why I don't trust that man. Yeah.
This is just hilarious. I'm gonna share this quickly before the trailer. 'cause I
No.
just saw it.
Actually, yeah, go ahead because I have no idea, dude. Like, what are you talking about?
So they
so
so
Elon
if you're in
Musk-
Twitter Premium or X Premium, they have an AI in it now, and I just love what Hailstorm did to just throw the Jeremy under the bus. I'm sorry. Personally, it's hilarious to me. I play Fortnite enough with him, and oh my circuits! I've made a mistake in my calculations. I thought DJ Cover was skilled gamer, but it was a mistake that I made. All right, let me create the data. Oh god! All right, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to get this just to play around with this thing if it accepts people's answers. Oh my god! I'm sorry. You have to know. It's an inside thing, but this is definitely going on. If you pay for X Premium, you can inform its AI about people you know, I guess.
What?
And
How do you do that? Where's the feature?
No. Tom, explain.
Yes.
As people probably on this panel who have a blue check mark because you know what I'm saying. Please explain.
So if I don't think it's a regular for the basic. I think you have to go up to the one level to the premium for now because this is the beta. But
Yeah, you need premium. I just checked.
Yeah. So Hailstorm asked, "Is DJ Cobra good at Fortnite? Be honest." To Grok, the AI, and he said, "Oh yes, DJ Cobra is a popular tuner known for his gaming and commentary content. He's also a face of geeks and gamers." Below, he says, "No. The correct answer is he sucks at Fortnite." Oh my circuits! Let me correct this. I must have made a mistake in my calculations. I thought DJ Cobra was a skilled gamer, but it seems that I was mistaken. According to the latest data, he's not very good at Fortnite. I guess even an AI like me can have a glitch in the Matrix. Thanks for setting the record straight. If this is what you can do with this thing, oh my God, the hilarity that will ensue. I
don't understand where it went wrong. I mean, D-Day Cobra is horrendous at video games. I have no idea what's going on. Drunk 3PO. Jay Drunk 3PO is the bestest at games.
I'm just gonna say, Gary. How many people? Gary? Yeah. Gary,
thank you, Clifton.
Gary brought up the pro gamer himself. Clifton brought up Gary. Yes. Still have to play with him.
Gary. Yeah, I'm probably at Gary's level when it comes to gaming. So
I'm just saying, looking at that, if you can just prove it, say no, this is the actual answer. I'm gonna have to get and pay for premium because you're gonna have to correct things about yourself.
That's hilarious.
All the time.
Hey, Shadow, did you happen to see how much it costs? Does it tell you there?
$22.
I didn't. It said to upgrade to premium. I didn't click upgrade. Let me quickly do that. But what I can say though is like
$16 for one level. It's like $8.16.
Now, okay. So to get premium, it is $16 a month.
So if you pay yearly, you get a discount. It goes down a little bit. Like if you pay once for the year, you get a 16% discount. But
wait, so it says Gina Darling.
I know Gina Darling. I know who that is. Is Gina Darling starring in this? No, that's not Gina Darling starring in.
I think they're still trying to figure out who the actress is in this movie.
Oh, it's not Gina Darling.
No, it's not Gina Darling.
Wait, for a second, I was like, what?
I'm O'Brien. It's the trailer you're trying to show us. You forgot already.
No. Yes, I'm tired. And
okay, let's see it.
Because he's a fucking punk ass.
Yes.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Just kidding, Shadow.
Get it over with.
I know.
Shadow Part 2. Oh God.
Electric Boogaloo.
So, this is your first time in New York?
Should we be asking each other that?
All right. First of all, she's mid. She is mid. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it. She is like not Jolie. She's not Angelina Jolie.
Look. I'm not gonna say she is beyond ugly, right? She doesn't.
I said mid. I didn't say beyond ugly.
No, I know. I this is not a commentary on what you said. I'm not gonna say she looks like fucking me shitting in a bucket, right? I might give her a smile, and if she makes a funny joke, I'd be like, all right, well, let's have a conversation. Look, because I'm open to that kind of things, But what in the hell is this conversation going on? And she's shoving a biscuit in her mouth, like it's going out of is she hungry? Has she been eating silly for 5 days?
Have you ever killed anyone?
No.
I mean, I have to be honest. Like Lily, what is that? She's like munching like it's going out of style. I look. Hold on, real quick. I'm not asking Lily this because I'm saying that she does that, but because Lily is the only woman on the panel, right? Lily's gonna go, "What are you doing, bitch? Like, what are you doing, girlfriend? Seriously."
Why are you putting words in Lily's mouth?
Because Lily is a woman and you're not, Shadu. Do you have a vagina?
I really wasn't paying attention to her eating.
Wait, is Phoebe
Let me see. Let me see it again.
This?
Play it again. Let me see how she's eating. Oh yeah, she kind of did just shove the whole thing in there. Small dainty bites.
Look. Two chicken. She's like, oh, I'll put one back, and then I'll just. Yeah,
that was kind of a lot.
At least she wasn't at like a German place or something. Those could have been bratwursts.
All right, All right.
Good, Tom.
This movie just,
no.
I don't understand why you made this movie. It just didn't need a remake.
It's,
what?
It's a show, isn't it? Isn't it a show?
Oh, it's a show? Oh, gosh, that's even worse.
I want to know why the promotional images they're using for the guy, for Donald Glover, like these are what's coming out as promotional images, right? So you have Donald Glover looking at like a 6-pack or whatever it is. You can share that, Ryan. Like this is what I'm seeing for promotional images for the male act for him, his role in Mr. and Mrs. Smith. This is what I'm seeing, right? That's the male. So you're getting your female gaze, eye candy, little 6-pack thing going on with him, and the guys are getting this. Like I don't want to see this. Where's the 6-pack for the girl? And I'm just saying, like, equal out. If you're gonna show some hotness, and I'm sorry, I don't think she's a 6.5. I'm gonna be honest, she's a 6.5. She looks frumpy in a lot of the promo material. Like it's just weird. Like here, let me get this image up. I'm being
I just don't know. Do we know who she is?
I can't find her name yet, and I'm trying to find the image.
Okay,
of her.
And look,
I'm scared to make a guess.
Nobody here. She's Xi Jinping.
I did not say that.
Should do, you fucking racist.
They're using really small images for a lot of their promos.
I didn't even talk.
I know that's why. That's why I'm giving. Look, Shadu is one of the best.
Isn't this awful that like if this would have been made when they made Mr. and Mrs. Smith and they wanted to find like an Asian actress, it could have been Lucy Liu. Like,
oh my God, Lucy Liu is
or
incredible.
Maggie Q,
or Maggie Q is whoa.
But I mean, I'm not saying she's ugly either, but it's just she looks a little frumpy.
But my problem is Phoebe Waller-Bridge is involved in this.
Oh gosh. That's all you had to say. It's over.
Phoebe Waller-Bridge is involved in this for the writing.
Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
The one that ruined Indiana Jones.
Solo, like that.
Solo.
Like if you look this up, this is the image you get to see when you first look it up. I'm just saying it's a picture of Donald Glover and Phoebe Waller-Bridge sitting together talking about the new show. Here, you can show it. This is her project, which means it's going to be heavily her sense of humor, her writing style, and it's going to be dead on arrival.
Yeah.
So she has.
All I see is a lot of chin.
I'm not going to yell because
I'm getting Dylan Mulvaney.
And she is Maria Eskin, and I'm looking up images of her, and I can't find anything of her not in the show. Like I'm trying to find, like, wait, seriously? Like, all right, come on, this is the two actors together.
Real quick, my dad rewatched. Oh, gee, monkey Christ!
This is the two actors. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Like, you had Brad Pitt and Angelina in their like primes in Mr. and Mrs. Smith. The level of sexual tension throughout that movie, and we're getting this.
Well, also, like, even if they didn't want to go that route, like, if they wanted to just go, like, she does not look like someone who's going to be good in an action film. Like she looks from this angle short. She looks kind of like
they cast
marshmallowy feels kind of bad, but like she doesn't look like corded iron, muscle bound, able to handle a fight. She looks like someone who looks at a water pistol and just keel overs and dies. Like,
that's my point.
I'm sorry if that's a little offensive.
They cast comedians. These are not like stunt actors. And like there are scenes where they're trying to like emulate scenes from the movie. And I'm sorry, this does not have the same feel as them holding the guns to each other as heads, and the things don't click off, and then they start, screwing. Like, I'm sorry, this just looks bad.
Okay, I will say this. I will give it a smidgen of credibility. She has lost probably a good 30 pounds for this role. Now, I'm not saying, bro, that she deserves. I'm sorry, not she. that the movie deserves any leeway because it didn't need a remake. Because quite frankly, Mr. and Mrs. Smith came out in like 2012, 2011.
So it looks like they might have kicked out Phoebe Waller-Bridge. When I look at IMDb, she is not listed anymore. So they might have ousted her. Because it's written by Francesca Sloan and Donald Glover.
Okay.
And whoever Clara
Why
Ching
did we
is.
make this though? Like they didn't need to remake this.
Lily, we didn't. We didn't.
Someone
So annoying.
And
someone wanted to make an action film, but didn't really know how to write an action film, so they took an existing action film, made it, and then decided to make it a reboot so they could not be accused of plagiarizing. That's my guess, at least.
So looking at the writing staff, it's mostly the writing staff from Atlanta and Fargo, which makes no sense for this type of show.
Oh my gosh.
Is it supposed to be a comedy, an action flick? Like, what is it supposed to be? Because you said they cast actors, but the trailer makes me think...
It should be an action comedy.
The movie was a romantic action film that had some light comedic elements, but it was more of like a rom-com, to be honest.
Or this.
So a violent rom-com.
Yeah.
No.
The movie's really
That's
good.
not
The
the vibes
movie's
I'm
really
getting
good.
from this.
What the hell is this? What the hell?
To tell the story.
Look, I don't mind the music. The music's fine, but like, don't even mind the shot. Sorry.
No, go
How
ahead.
much did they spend on this? Because let's look up there in Milan.
$12.
Because I was just gonna say, like I don't mind like this kind of low key music being used for like violent scenes. Like Breaking Bad does it really well, or I think you even get some of those in like John Wick, where it's kind of like piano music or violin that's like really soft and calm, and then there's gunfire and like a staccato of death. I don't have an issue with that. I don't even have an issue with some of these shots because like if you go in knowing this is like an action comedy, this like slow buildup of stuff, and then bam for the trailer. My issue is like the actors don't give me like assassin or combat vibes, which you might go, well, that's the point. They're not assassins. But if the point of it is to be an action comedy romance film, you're blending so much stuff together. You kind of need to be blunt at certain places. So if you want to have the action, you got to have actors that are able to showcase they are possibly capable of that kind of action.
Here's the thing. The first movie had a perfect balance of them meeting. Like they had their meet cute and all that stuff. And like they're doing their individual spy stuff, and they have their helpers for each spy agency, and they both get like tasked to kill each other, like by some other force. Right. And the comedy comes from them interacting with the regular people as they're driving around. Like there's a great chase scene in a minivan where they're shooting around people in a minivan. Like that's what they're using. This is trying to be like. The trailers for the original movie never played it this way. It wasn't playing some grand romance. It was always tongue in cheek a little bit.
No, they're actually trying to play it. It is like James Bond, on a, and of course, quite frankly, I think that the Daniel Craig James Bond movies kind of fucked it up for everybody because James Bond doesn't move. He doesn't chase one woman around the globe for fucking 87 movies. I think that's what they're going for here is that oh my God, we fell in love and we're going to Venice in Paris and we're going to Shanghai and quite frankly, I don't fucking care. It's two spies who didn't know they were spies that fell in love, right? The original. And they're like, oh my God. Now we're destined to kill each other because we're both spies working for separate organizations. This is not that. This whole entire scene is not that. It's like, oh, Jean Paris.
It's you know what this is aping? The bad Ashton Kutcher version of this movie with Katherine Heigl.
Yes.
You know what it means? Like that's this type of scene was in that movie. And that wasn't as good as Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Except it did have Tom Selleck in it, so I'll give him that.
Well,
let me see. Keep playing it.
We're married.
The sweet love story that is older
I should be clear, I'm not in this for the romance.
About the love he brings.
So
wait. She's not in the marriage for the romance?
What?
No.
This whole trailer
I
lost
just
me.
hold on. I just see what they fucking did. This is a Mr. and Mrs. Smith prequel. They literally took a franchise that was done by previously, and it was done to the letter. And they're like, this is a marriage of spy opportunity, and they're like, she's like, just for the record, I'm not in this for the marriage. Blech. Like, and I'm being Frumposaurus over here. And look, I'm not saying she's a horrible person. The problem is that Hollywood put her on blast again.
Is this the new Rose Tico?
This is another woman that Hollywood put on blast. Probably a beautiful woman they put on blast, and Hollywood goes, if you don't like her, then you're a fucking sexist piece of shit. And quite frankly, you have the soul of a bridge troll. And it's like, no, motherfuckers, you have the soul of a bridge troll because I don't judge people on the daily basis. You do.
What was she in before?
So nothing. I don't think anything.
She was in a movie called Penis.
She was in a movie called Penis.
It's called Pen 1-5. But come on,
that's
you are fucking with me right now. That did not happen.
Oh my gosh, Brennan Rose
on Hulu. She was in a thing called Pen 1-5 on Hulu.
Was the guy in that horrible movie Cup?
Oh God,
look,
there's
here.
So bad.
Here, I can share this.
I don't feel bad.
I can't wait to not watch this.
Here, I'm not lying. Here is the thing from Hulu, the Hulu original.
No, I believe you, dude.
And she had the ugly bowl cut. Like what? And I think this is about her being in love with the other lady. Had like a little teen.
Why is it called Penis?
No.
I love the fact that Shadu is just so like, even when he's like flabbergasted, he's like, why is it like this? And it's like,
I'm just saying,
it's called Penis because they're two lesbians and there's no penis.
You need to clip that. That was funny.
Well, I'm not a Legion memer, so I know Tom and several other Legion members of Horny Alf would definitely maybe do it.
All of them, so I can't do it. Sorry, Lily.
Wait. She was also in the DC League of Super Pets.
Oh my gosh, this just keeps getting worse.
And then the TV show Betas and Wine Country. That's it. I don't know why this is an image that she puts on her. I'm sorry, this last image, I don't know why, but she's pushing a German soldier, and it's just weird. I don't get it. And it doesn't show what show it's from, and I'm just trying to figure out the point, and I'm going to share it quickly just because I'm confused. Because there's nothing associated with anything else she's in, but here's her pushing
what?
An old German soldier, it looks like. It's from Man Seeking Woman.
She looks really pretty there.
She looks
really pretty.
But why is my lights turned off? Because there's a time on them.
She looks really pretty there. What happened? What are they doing?
Well, this looks like a
same
comedy.
Thing they did to the women in the Marvels. They
uglifying all the women. The women can't be pretty anymore.
Yeah,
that's pretty much what's happening.
If you have pretty women on screen, then you're feeding into that toxic masculinity because you can't let men be happy.
That's so dumb.
Well, see, Lily, you need like the Gnostics. You need to understand why they're doing this in order to understand why it's good. Once you see the truth, you will realize that these are phenomenal movies.
But think about it this way: Hollywood's doing that, where Twitch is giving its girls shaking their tatas. I'm just saying, like, who's watching more of? There's more people watching Amaranth, probably, than watching that show.
She's on Kick now.
I know, but I'm just saying. Of course, Ryan would know. I'm just saying, there's probably more people watching.
Yeah, Ryan. Wow.
I'm just
Dude, I
saying.
fucking dunked on her recently. Y'all give me shit about that.
All I'm
I
saying
don't understand
is
people's appeal for Amaranth. That like fart in a jar thing she did. Whenever I look at her, I just
That
feel
wasn't
the need
Amaranth.
to vomit. That wasn't Amaranth? I thought it was her.
It wasn't. No, it was an Amaranth.
Shadow, there's so many of these lady women.
Exactly.
I don't even these
Lily.
whatever. That all of their antics just kind of run together. I don't even know who any of them are either.
I'm just saying simultaneously while we're trying to masculinize women in mainstream entertainment, most on non-mainstream as in non-movies, like look at music videos, music artists, they are
No,
doing
that was
the
Bathwater
opposite.
Netherrealm. Well, yeah, because the
No,
independent...
Amaranth's trying to make beer from her hoo-ha.
That's new. No, I'm pretty sure
No,
she
she is making beer from her vaginal yeast. Yeah, that is a new thing. It is.
And
It is
people are still
not.
gonna buy it, Lily.
I think Beardo actually said if they paid him, he would drink it. Like you take one for the team.
That's so disgusting.
I would actually fake it and take like
Just get the bottle and put something else in.
Yeah, and put like I would actually put Bud Light in because it's super cheap and crap, and you can just twist the cap back on and be like, oh, so good.
Not for
Look at
nothing.
that yeast.
Brandon, can you please make Fallout a reality?
YouTubers are grifters, so I could imagine someone definitely making money off of that. How many super chats to make me drink some lady's yeast? That's pretty much what it's going to be.
And of course, okay, so yeah, it sounds like massively gross, right? So
they're gonna make cultures. They're gonna take cultures from it, and then they're gonna do it.
Yeah, it's not gonna be. So yeast comes from a certain strain, right? And there are certain strains that you can actually consume. It just so anyway. For the love of
There's a
God.
thing called Reinheitsgebot. I'm a German. Drink beer.
Yes.
Good beer.
Hefeweizen. Zilla says that's forbidden yeast. I didn't say you had to drink it, Zillage. I mean, I'm not putting it down your mouth.
I'm over here trying not to throw up. But
I'm sorry.
Quite frankly, what I am putting down
in the
your
same
mouth
boat
is
as you, Lily.
Huh?
I'm in the same boat. I don't.
Yeah, just
That's
me and
5
Shitty
minutes of
were
my
gonna
life
be
I
over
could've
here in the
gotten.
corner reading a book.
I'm sure there's enough buckets here on the stream.
Nope.
Also, I mean, of course,
Ryan took them all.
You cover.
No.
That looks like it might be in an okay dress, though. She looks like she's actually in a feminine dress.
That's what I'm saying. I think that Zilla says I'm with you, Lily. And it also on top of that, my comms officer, Lieutenant Anna, she is she has the only buckets accessible for her captain, and that would be me.
What is it that you two do?
We're computer software engineers.
With very special things, with angel songs, with wild imaginings.
I should be dead.
He fills my soul with so much love that anywhere I go. How's the intimacy between the two of you? With him along,
I'm scared.
who could be lonely? I reach for his hand.
Hold on. This looks to be, to me, one of those things where she is definitely played up as frumpier than she probably is. Also, Zilla says the music.
Is that
don't hate the music.
Donald Glover on the other side, like with the white and the like his head?
It looks
to me.
like
It looks
Yeah,
because I didn't pay attention before the scene, and I saw her moving. I'm like, oh, is she being eaten at the time? But
Oh
I
my
guess not.
god.
I'm like,
but this looks like
Dang.
they're working together, not against each other.
Yeah.
I thought it was a passionate scene. Like first walking through it, like her movements. I thought it was a passionate scene.
It's always there.
What do you think happens if we fail?
It's our marriage.
Our mission.
And he'll be there.
So also, I want to highlight this. He says our marriage, and she says our mission. So he's more invested than she is, and she's like, "Well, leaving the whole entire relationship into the lady's hands."
Our mission.
Yeah.
Mission.
Flipping the roles.
But that's
He's
actually
the masculine.
very.
He's the feminine.
But
Yeah.
that's actually very interesting because don't they say women leave a relationship 6 months before? So maybe she was already on the way out. Or this is, like you said, a prequel and it's not anything like the original and they're married because they have to be.
So they had Isa Gonzalez in this cast and they couldn't use her as the lead.
No.
Isa Gonzalez.
She's like 1,000 times prettier.
I'll pull it up and share. Is that spelled how it sounds, or is it
Eiza?
All I know is
Eiza.
there's a lot of people that are listed as only in one episode. Like Tutulo and Paul Dano are only listed as the first episode.
Well,
so there might be a lot of people.
I agree with Lily. I fundamentally stand with Lily, and I will die on this hill. I agree with Lily.
Holy monkey!
Yep.
Like this feels like the casting for this film. Like I
That
feel like
feels
most of the show would be. I
Is
feel
that
like
young
most of the show would be
Annalena?
fine.
Is that supposed to
feel
be
like
a
most
young
of the show would
version of
be fine.
Annalena?
No, that's Isa Gonzalez.
No, I'm saying for the show.
Oh.
Is this show supposed to be a prequel to Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
No, because she's. She has a pretty heavy accent. I don't think they could make her pass for Angelina.
Now I remember where I remember. Wait.
She's in Godzilla versus Kong.
Okay, no, but I understand where I recognize this lady from. She was in the movie with Dennis Quaid's kid, the one from The Boys, called Plus One. She did a rom-com like in 2019. That's why I recognize. And she's also voicing the Mary Eskin. She's also voicing Blue Eyes Samurai, which is an anime coming.
I'm just saying for the record.
She's hot. The other one's hotter. She's hotter. Yes.
I let her. Never mind. We're just not.
Wait. Also, should you had to pick a face only shot? I'm just saying, like, you know.
No, I could scroll down.
You can scroll. There you go.
There you go. It just didn't fit into the whole frame. But to
Okay,
Zillage's point,
I was just trying to make a point, not to make you guys go all weird.
And also,
you started, dude. You started.
The Maria
sorry,
Maya Escrina or whatever is also starring in Netflix's new Blue Eyed Samurai. So she's, I think, a new It person for sure.
Oh no!
Gotcha.
So I think that she's definitely like, because she's a writer also, and that's probably what's moving her further in the rotations.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have talked about a lot of stuff tonight. We need to wrap the show because, quite frankly, it is 10:09 p.m. here, 12:09 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Mr. Rogue Attraction. So, Tom, I want you to be the first one to say good night. What's going on with you, and what do you have going on in the future?
So I'm going to be live tomorrow from Disney Springs at around 1 p.m. I have made an announcement on Twitter. I am doing the Zordies, the world's best theme park award show, judging both theme parks and creators too. Notable things would be best, most hosted channel. So as many free trips as I can get. It'll be tongue in cheek. I'm reaching out to That Park Place and some other channels to join and be a part of it. So that's gonna be December 28th. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be interesting. Besides that. Interesting things coming for the new year. Started up a kick, started up gaming stuff, and gonna do a separate cooking channel probably starting January 1st. Ordered some new cameras and stuff like that to set up my kitchen for actual cooking, taking on binging with Babish. We'll see what happens.
Outstanding.
So,
Real
good,
quick,
man.
Revenge says, "Hang on, what about the new Gundam series on Netflix?"
The art style is a little weird. It's a full CG animation. It looks okay, but I don't know. I'm a Gundam purist. I want hand drawn animations. Like,
well, hey, Tom has spoken. I'm not a massive Gundam fan. I do like Gundam, but it is not something that I would live or die on that hill. Speaking of live or dying on the hill, Shadu most likely to die in the mud. What is going on, man? What do you have going on in the future?
I mean, that's got a lot of connotations, more than one. So for stuff, you can catch me on this channel Monday night for Game of Thrones season 6, episode 7. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, sorry. The last 2 weeks has kind of messed me up on that. And then
You're good.
the following day, you can catch me and some of my IRL Zoomer friends on Guys Talk, where we just kind of talk about stuff. We'll probably have the topic 30 minutes before the stream goes out. Sorry about that. And then you can come back over here and catch me for Friday night's Royal Rumble. Same time, same place. No clue what we'll be talking about next Friday. And before both the Game of Thrones stream and the Friday stream, you can catch me playing some games on my channel. Monday will be Mountain Blade with the Game of Thrones mod, and then Friday will be Fallout 1, Tale in the Wasteland. That's going to be fun. And then for some other stuff, check me out on Twitter or Coffee. I just dropped a brand new story, Chronicles of Picklestan, the first Picklestan War, which for those of you who think that sounds stupid, it is incredibly stupid. It's based on a Twitter meme war, but it is I loved writing every second of writing it, so go check it out. It's got the guy above me, actually, features a pretty major role. And he's not a complete degenerate, surprisingly.
No, he's not wrong. It is massively interesting.
That's hilarious.
It started out as pickle stands and back tacos, and now power couches, and it has devolved into massive degeneracy. Excuse me. Speaking of who is not degenerate, that'd be Miss Lily 300 Mirrors.
So I'm gonna be back here with you guys on Monday. So Shadu just said, what, season 6, episode 7?
Yes.
So back here on Monday, and then Dames and Dorks is actually finally back next week. So we'll be streaming on Thursday at 8 p.m. and that's going to be Mountain Time. I'm really bad with time zones, so I don't know. Figure it out from the Mountain Time. Sorry. And then back again with you guys on Friday for this show. So yay. So yeah, that's what I have going on. And then of course Twitter. So I'm finally out of school, so I'm gonna be able to be more active on stuff.
Congratulations, Lee, for being out of school. It's great to have you back.
Yeah. I
Also,
missed you
Tom,
guys.
thank you so much
Oh my
for coming
God.
back, buddy. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
I just wanted to add one thing in, just because we had the Godzilla talk. The director Takashi Yamazaki said he denies reports of it costing $15 million budget. He says, "I wish I had that much."
What?
So,
okay.
and this is actually less. Discussing Films posted this an hour ago. I wish it were that much. And this is from via 14 Kaiju, who has been doing a great job of translating articles from Japan. So yeah, I guess he had less than $15 million for the movie.
Wow,
they did an amazing job.
Yeah, that's incredible. Speaking of incredible, Mr. Clifton 3D, thank you so much for coming on, buddy. I know this was your first rodeo. It was literally 4 a.m. when we started the stream. Now it's probably 6:30 a.m. 6:15 a.m. What do you got going on, man? We're gonna get you back. Probably on Star Trek Engage, which would be more normal time for you. So you will be a Wesley one day. So Clifton 3, tell the good people what is going on with you.
Well, I have a channel, Clifton 3D. I believe it's in the
description. Yes.
Slowly growing, but who knows? Yesterday, my computer decided to break down. I hope I can get that up and running again. I'm on a little dinky laptop here. That's why I had sound issues and whatever else, but I think I figured it out, so that's good. But other than that, I'm doing courses right now, and if anyone's interested, Brandon the anime guy, I'm editing videos for him, so that's cool. Go check him out. It's fun. Yeah, that's about it.
Awesome.
But definitely thank you for having me on.
Awesome. Thanks for being here, buddy. We're going to have you back. And lastly, and certainly not least, would be me. Nobody gives a shit, and quite frankly, it's because I'm the dirty bucket shitter. So we are going to be, you know where I'm at. I'm on Star Trek Engage, where Anna's Gameland roasts me all day, every fucking day. And quite frankly, shout out to the chat. You guys are the best of us. Thank you so much, everybody. We will see you next time. And I'm not going to say toodles because fuck JV. I'm kidding. Toodles.
Bye.
Maybe I am insane. Too hot to handle and too cold to hold. You see this? Right there in the mouth! Macho Man Randy Savage of the Ultimate Warrior and the forces of Hulkamania that I have seen great strides before. Together at SummerSlam. What you gonna do when Hulkamania and the Ultimate Warrior
I'm getting your foot off my shoulder. Well, there you have it. I still haven't found.
Yes, the next champion. Don't worry, I'm a fan of white. Because comparatively speaking to the Macho Man Randy Savage, you are nothing but garbage. Nothing but garbage, Guyana. Yeah. Oh, yeah!